When I graduated from Cal Arts with an MFA in film directing, I didn't know what was next for me.
Mhm.
And during my undergrad years, I had worked in New York City and did some internships, had some jobs. PBS was one of them where I met my future mentor, Steve Harris, who went on to become the director of nonfiction programming for A&E Network. And he happened to be in LA during this time when I was graduating and asked me what's next. And I said, I don't know. And he said, well, I'm executive producing this show called Mary Mary. We would love to have you in for an interview. I said, well, what would the role be? He said, story producing. And I asked him, what's that? Because I wasn't really consuming reality TV at this time. I didn't really know about that world. And he said, well, it's kind of like being a writer, but you've got to have some editing skills and you certainly have to have narrative skills. And I said, well, I can do that. So I went in for the interview, I got the job, and I was in seventh heaven. I'm like, I can't believe straight out of school, I get to work in the entertainment industry and I am a story producer. I'm going into work, on cloud nine every day. I was working with a team of intelligent people, half of whom were writers,
Mhm.
were in the scripted arena. This was 2011. So 2008 was when the strike happened. And
Right.
so people were still, writers were still working in this field. And what I was learning very quickly is that the stuff that I learned, the skills that I learned in scripted narrative uh, along the years applied applied flawlessly, seamlessly into the work that I was doing in reality TV.